I've been working on that program a little more. I learned how to use an installer, I've learned how to add an installer to the package that I was building, the program I was building. This is something that's given to you with Visual Studios. I didn't know that this was there until I started working with it, but it's actually pretty neat. And you can actually uninstall as well. You can do uninstall as well, and it's a part of Windows program. So I don't really need this anymore. What I do need though is when I open this, you'll see there's nothing in here. So I can create a new file. I'll go ahead and just create one. I'm not going to use it. Uh, I'm just going to show you that it's there. It is today. Uh, what is it? That one. That's a good picture. And testing. I added something else uh, where it adds carriage returns inside the comments, and I thought that was pretty neat. That was it took me a long time to do that. You can see it's not here, but in the actual file that I finished, the INI file, it actually has carriage returns, and you'll see that it places the carriage returns inside of here as well when you look at the file. Oh, it's saying that there's no video file over here because I didn't add one into it. See, it shows the carriage returns right here. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that part of it where it causes a problem. But if I go back in here and edit it, and I add a video file, I'll just add one in here. Then you'll see that it won't do that. Actually, what I need to do is I need to click on this and then add a video file, and then say update existing, done, and now you'll see that now it doesn't have the same. I'm going to get rid of that error message. It's not really an error. It's just on the file's not there. So anyway, this is something I want to get to. This is now I'm going to show you that I'm going to put some. I'm going to put some INI files inside of here. These are some that I've prepared for this event and for me to run this. Now, what you're going to see this is the new one I just created. You can see the time and date, but it's like 1:49 right now. Now, what you're going to see, I'm going to close this. I'm going to reopen it, and it's going to have the other ones added in there. So there's the new one I just added, but here's the other ones that I had. And I just want to go through these really quick. And if you can do screen captures to capture what you want to capture.
Hey, guys.
I've also got another set that I've added, and those are very important, and I'm going to go through those in a second too. But all these things right here that you're witnessing, these are all the things I have had to do to try to force the Oklahoma and Texas police to tell the truth. And what I got was when I went into the WinStar Casino yesterday, 4 or 5 cops came out, and they're just treating it like it's a joke. No, you've stolen my life. You're acting like you don't know what I'm talking about when you clearly do. And you think you're about to arrest me when you're really going to be arrested by the FBI. One of the things that they do investigate, and sometimes it takes a couple of years, is public corruption. Public corruption. That's one of the biggest things they investigate is public corruption. And they're finding a big dose of it right here in Carter County, Oklahoma. I think you're going to find that out. So anyway, this is pretty good. Because the people in this picture would not tell the truth, this person
that I've ever
faked his death on national television used defamation on Brett Finnerty's name.
After the accident and turned forward at the end of the Daytona 500, we've lost Dale Earnhardt.
He's still alive. He just won't tell the truth because those people right there won't tell the truth. Because the people in this picture will not tell the truth. This person faked his death on national television as well. And the Ohio police know the truth. They should feel like a bunch of idiots. Everybody should feel about you're faking a bunch of stuff so you can torture me in front of the world. Dimebag Darrell's alive. 7,513 days has gone by.
The entire incident lasted just under 5
years. Nobody tell the truth. I'm still running circles saying help. You're saying jump in the lake with alligators. Because people in this picture right here will not tell the truth. This person faked his death on national television to use defamation upon my name, Brother Rager's name. Michael Jackson. He's still alive. I know it because Everett Briggs. He goes, "Hey Brett, who's that look like?"
Michael Jackson.
Looks like he's still alive. That's Michael Jackson. And it was right after the "This Is It" thing, right? Right. He died that same or faked his death that same week, and then he was at some Grammy Awards or something like that. That very next week or something like that. And Everett Briggs was saying something about it. Now, why won't someone tell the truth? Okay. I'm going to go through these real quick, so you can just take snapshots if you have to. And what this is, I'm giving you comments along with stuff so you can see, this isn't a joke. What you did to me is real. It's not funny when people hide the truth so that your Carter County Police can torture a person. It's against the law to do what you guys have done to me. Since that arrest right there in Ardmore, Oklahoma, it's been 1,182 days. Your cops will not tell the truth unless someone forces your corrupt Carter County Police to tell the truth about what they did to me. Now I'm posting this because this will post on July 4th, 2025, when I'm out incriminating more police officers for public. I'm proving that you know the truth, and you guys are willfully proving you know the truth, and you're proving you won't do your job. You won't do anything except lie to my face. Look, I was happy. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to come back. 708 days have gone by since I've seen my future wife because your corrupt police force will not tell the truth, and because your citizens, if they think torture is a fine method to strike whatever day they want, your citizens believe that. I'm still waiting for this piece of trash to tell the truth. He won't tell the truth because he doesn't want to go to jail for things he's done in his life. He doesn't want to go to jail. He's in on it. He's been in on it for a long time. He will never tell the truth. Sean, would you admit raping Michelle Smith? Would you admit, Shawn Finnerty, that you were in April's closet and you snuck out at midnight and she sprayed your face with mace and you told everybody a skunk sprayed you in the eyes? But it was really the pepper spray. I bought that pepper spray for April to protect herself. I didn't know it was you that was going to be hiding in her. I didn't know anybody was going to be hiding in her closet, but I didn't know that she was going to be spraying you in the face because you were going to try to do something to her. Why did you try to attack April when she was in that trailer house on Church Street? Because she sprayed your eyes with that mace that I bought her. That was for her protection. And she sprayed a predator, you, Shawn Finnerty.
That is just so crazy. All right, moving on to the third live album by the progressive metal band Dream Theater. We have Live Scenes from New York. And this was originally released, and I kid you not, on September 11th, 2001. The cover art depicts an apple wrapped in barbed wire and a New York City skyline in flames. Supposedly, this was in reference to the band's 1992 album. The next day, on September 12th, the drummer wrote a statement on the band's website. He wanted to make it explicitly clear that it was all an unfortunate coincidence. He also added that they were in talks with the record label about replacing the cover art, which they eventually did in October of that year.
This is really good right here. Mike Portnoy is related to Mike Calgar. A lot of people around here know it, but nobody wants to tell the truth. Mike Calgar, he's related to a police officer, or was a police officer in the Ardmore, Dixon, Oklahoma area, or he lived in those areas. He also lived in Lone Grove. That means the Ardmore Police Department knows that 9/11 is fake. They don't want to tell the truth because they would be incriminated in being somebody who helped to plot to make that kind of thing happen. Because I think it was fake. Was it fake or was it real? Because a lot of people tell me it's real. I know that, Afghanistan, they told me that was real. If 9/11 was fake, why did, that lady on Morton Street in Denison, Texas, lose her right leg? I was told she lost her leg in Afghan training or in the war or something like that. Why is it that, people are lying to me? Why did people actually go to war and lose their arms and legs and die if you guys are hiding the truth about 9/11? Why did you do that, Carter County, Oklahoma? Anyway, your corrupt police need to be arrested. They won't do nothing except lie and torture me to cover up what they've done. There are a bunch of terrorist police officers that will not do anything except lie and protect themselves by using the color of the law. Have a good day, guys. I'm going to go incriminate more police officers. Bye.